Hey guys, Richard here with CRG Games, and this is going to be the sixth and final box of this series, of the Time Spiral Remastered Financial Analysis series. So, we're going to get right into it. The sooner we can get this open and I can get everything sorted, the sooner I can work on the spreadsheet part of it, which I've already done for the rares and mythics and the special cards. Everything is currently sorted by rarity and kind of by set number in blocks, but I've got all the commons and uncommons yet to sort by alphabetical order. So, other than that, we're getting close to the end, and I'm going to do this box just normally. I was going to do it, putting all the cards backwards, but I figured let's just do it normally. And I've switched the camera to manual mode, so I shouldn't have any more issues with focus. So we'll try that out, see how that works. As long as I, get my height right. I'm still working with all these, different things and trying to make this the best I can. The last box that I ordered actually hasn't arrived yet, so this is one of the ones that I was going to keep. I'm still going to keep 2 boxes for future use, but for now, I'm just going to open these. And we are going to start off with a Vanquisher's Banner, which is a good hit. We did pull a foil one, I think in the second box. Might have been the first, actually. And the foil version of the card is like $50 or $60, and I was not expecting that. I remember I said it was probably, 20, 30 bucks. It ended up being more than that, so I was pleasantly surprised. We got a Beast Whisperer and Felon of Havenwood, a foil common. One of the boxes that I opened, it might have been the third or the fourth box, seemed to have a fair amount of not misprinted, but off-center cards. So that was kind of interesting. Usually we just kind of say that they they have a really big forehead. Dismember and Joyra of the Gitu. So with 5 boxes cracked so far, I've got everything in my spreadsheet, with the prices and stuff. And TCG Marketplace is showing about $1,450 of value. Hey, a foil Dryad Arbor, that is a really good hit. Very nice. Dryad Arbor is, I think it was around $7 to $8. The foil versions, probably got a pretty decent premium on that. We'll go ahead and throw it in the sleeve just in case. Yeah, so the market price of everything was about $1,400. If I go with direct low, we're looking more at $1,700, $1,750. So I'm thinking that, these first 6 boxes are actually pretty close to the cost of all 8. Which I was surprised. I did not expect that. I had seen, if you go on MTG stock market, if you look at the expected value, they are estimating the expected value market price at about $350 a box, which would mean that even at $2.99, you're probably still not going to do too bad. We've got Sedge and Beryl. But, as we've learned, if you're selling off the most expensive cards early on, and you're left with the, less expensive cards to sell later, you're going to get 50% of the value on anything under. Hey, that's the first Ponder that we've gotten. I think that's around $10, actually, in a foil smallpox. I was really hoping to see that foil Ponder, man. All of the cards that are under $3, generally you're going to get about 50% of that. So at $2.99, I don't know if actually that's going to be making the money back, to be honest. At $2.50 that I paid, I think it's going to be pretty close, unless in this box, you know, there's a couple heavy hitters. I haven't, of course, put all the commons and uncommons in the spreadsheet, so I don't know exactly how much it's going to be. We got a Leveler. Leveler is $6 or $7, and a Haze of Rage. There are a fair amount of uncommons. There's like 4 or 5 that are over $1. I'm not exactly sure how many of each of those I have, but I would estimate that there's at least a couple $100 of commons and uncommons here, even after fees, which hopefully would put the total value over the $2,000 I paid. So we'll have yet to see if that is the case. I'll be doing that this weekend. Glittering Wish and Mystic Confluence, and a Cloud Sprite token. And one of the things to keep in mind, if I remember right, on MTG Stock Market, when you look at the expected value, I believe it has a disclaimer that it does not take into account commons, and I'm not sure if it takes into account tokens as well. Those do have value, and not including those, I think is a mistake, to be honest, because you miss out on a pretty decent chunk of value. Slimefoot and Pact of the Titan. Nothing crazy here yet. Dryad Arbor is probably the most expensive card, I believe, so far that we've pulled. I mean, for example, these Chromatic Stars, these commons, these are around $1, I do believe. There's this Factory, a Pact of Negation. There we go. That's a about a $10 hit there. And Consuming Aberration is not a $10 hit. Hypergenesis and Bloodbraid Elf. I believe that's the first one of those we've gotten. I need to amend a previous comment I made. Restore Balance, the original card, is from Time Spiral. It is not from Plane Chase. I couldn't exactly remember, but it does make sense that since this is Time Spiral Remastered, that it would be from Time Spiral. So here is our first retro foil, Dreadhorde Arcanist. Whoop, I dropped it there. I'm not sure what the value is on this card. It looks to be shifted slightly to the bottom of the card. That's not too bad. Hopefully that's a pricey hit. Because so far, if we don't get any Gemstone Caverns or Urborgs, Yawgmoths, this is going to be a little on the weak side. Hollow One and Magus of the Future. The Magus that we want is Magus of the Moon. It's sitting at around $10. I believe I've got 4 or 5 of those so far. Heartwood Storyteller, and hey, our first Arcades the Strategist. Very nice. I was wanting to make a deck with him. I was looking at one of the, I think it was a promo on eBay, and I went to, I bid on it, and I ended up losing that auction. So after that, I was like, I'll just make a different deck. But now I got him, so I can do that. We got Mangara of Corondor and Evolutionary Leap. Evolutionary Leap is, I don't know, maybe $1 or so. I saw a foil there in the back. Oh, I'm really bad at spoiling. It looks like Swarmyard. Miragonda Petroglyphs and Alicia. And it is a foil Swarmyard. That is a very nice looking card. The art is extremely shiny, the foiling layer there. But that is exactly what we want, because foils are awesome. So far, this box looking pretty weak. I'm hoping we end this on a bang and not a bust. Read the bones. About halfway done here. And also the foil terramorphic expanse, not worthless. Actually, is worth a couple dollars, which I was surprised. Like Hermit and Dread Horde. Oh, did I miss one? Nope. Lotus Bloom, nice. Mystic Sanctuary. This Crozen Grip is probably worth a couple dollars. We're actually getting a decent amount of foils here. I'll go ahead and sleeve that just in case. And Pongify, I believe, is around $3. Ramming Up Ruins and Boom and Bust. And I just went all the way to the back, basically. So we got a Carekeep Ethereal Armor. So Ethereal Armors, I believe, around $5. And a foil Wrathy Trapper. One of the things I was thinking of doing is maybe putting together sets of all the slivers and maybe posting, not posting, but listing those on eBay. Treasure Cruise and Jaya Ballard. You know, if anybody's looking to make sliver decks, it's nice when you can just buy an entire set of them all at once and not have to do it all individually. So this Logic Knot here, it's got a little ding up there. I'm not sure what happened there. All right, we got a Fungus Sliver and a Vandalblast. Vandalblast is another one of those cards that I believe is around $5. Aven Mind Sensor is about $1. Magus of the Moon, there we go, $10. And Goblin Engineer is he's I think $7. That's a pretty good pack. We're nearing the end here, and nothing crazy yet. But I see a foil back there. We'll try to hide it a little bit. So we got Sengir, Nature's Claim. It's just a foil common, nothing crazy. Six packs left. We've got to hit a big foil. And this is not it. Draining Whelk, Gary, Knight of Circe. You know, part of me really wants to open up those last two boxes too, in the hopes that I get something good. But the other part of me is saying, don't do it. Those packs and or boxes will be worth a significant amount more than you paid in the future. Angel's Grace, it's a couple dollars there. Repeal is probably a couple dollars as well. 3 packs left. This might be the weakest box yet. And we got a Tombstalker and a Gurmag. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The silver lining is I'm already pretty close to the value that I need to make back. So we got a Miri, Master of the Pearl Trident, and a Reckless Worm. Last pack. Hopefully it's something good. Maybe we'll take a peek at the back, see if there's any foil back there. There is not. But there's what appears to be an artifact. Chalice of the Void, maybe? Hey, first Tarmogoyf. Haven't seen one of those yet. I want to say he's around 16, maybe close to 20 bucks. And a Manifold Key. Dang. Manifold Key is still around, I think, $7 to $8. So not a bad hit. Overall, this box, not that crazy. Swarmyard, Crows and Grip, Dryad Arbor is probably a decent amount there. The Dreadhorde Arcanist, I don't think he's a whole lot. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong on almost all of these things. Pack's about 10 bucks. There's probably, we got like 36 rares here. There's probably, if we average maybe $2 a pop, there's probably close to $100 here. Vesuva's good. Swarmyard's a few bucks. Dovin's Veto, of course. Beast Whisperer, Vanquisher's Banner, I want to say is around $10 to $16, somewhere in there. So overall, I don't think this box hit the $250 mark that we needed, but we got a couple nice cards, so we'll take it. That was the last video. This is number 6. I will take the next couple of days here to, tally up all the cards. It shouldn't take me more than a day to get that, spreadsheet done, and then we'll do a video. We'll go over everything, all the commons, the color breakdowns, and we'll figure out, are these worth it at 250? Are these worth it at $299? And we'll try to figure out what value, on average, you get from these boxes, so you can purchase them. You'll be able to tell what price you can purchase them at, and you probably won't get hosed. So, until then, I will catch you guys later.